by Southern California Toyota. Nomar, lead us off tonight. Who are you going to take?
Well, he's in the lineup, and I know he's hitting at the bottom part of the lineup, but we know how important that is, especially turning over. I think Miggy Rowe has a big day today.
Love that.
I love hearing that. That means he's going to be on base a lot for my call shot. I'm going the Big Show. Big night tonight. Big Show does big things.
All right, so you're going to go with Shohei Ohtani. We got Miggy Rowe, and I'm going to go maybe a little bit off the board because you're thinking a young guy against Corbin Burns. He's probably going to be taken to school by Corbin Burns, but I think Dalton Rushing is going to be up to the challenge tonight against the great Corbin Burns. Big night for Dalton Rushing in his third Major League start. All right, tonight is the 19th game in 20 days for the Dodgers. No doubt they're looking forward to having the off day tomorrow and hopefully a happy flight to New York to take on the Mets later this weekend. A chance for a series win tonight as we head upstairs, check in with the guys who will call this one. Steven Nelson, Oral Hershiser joining us from the booth. Hi there, Steven.
John, before you cut, don't go away from this two box here. I just want to say your called shot selections, Rushing and Rojas, you and Nome's great, but I mean, I really like Jay Hare going out on a limb with the major league leader in home runs to go deep again tonight. Play the game,
Steven,
Jay Hare.
really
No, I'm just.
Here, listen, I do my homework. 10 a.m. I do my homework. Look at the stats. I say, you know what? I love Shohei Ohtani tonight.
You never did homework at Naperville North.
The Naperville North.
Okay. Let's let the guys talk.
Goes out on a limb by if I'm going to beat traffic and get here on time.
That's true.
That's his out on the limb.
All right, I'll get us back on the rails here. Oral Hershiser, we talked last night about the formula for the Dodgers to snap a 4-game losing streak. Yeah. They got that done. They won a game. Now to win this series against Corbin Burns with Dustin May on the mound, how's the formula change in your eyes?
Well, the baseball formula everybody kind of knows. You know, get good pitching, get some offense, play solid defense. But the part-time formula right now, last night, they started out in the right spot. They got a 0 in the first inning. And Yamamoto continued that formula with those 6 no-hit innings and 7 one-hit innings. And all of a sudden, you know what? The offense was a little sleepy. But we cannot blame anything on this offense. This offense has been amazing, and they were at the end. We tied in 9. We won in 10, and it was because of the offense.
For Dustin May, against a team he just saw a couple of weeks ago and pitched well there at Chase Field, just a tough luck loss. We saw Yamamoto switch things up last night from his turn at Chase Field. How do you want to see May potentially do that here tonight?
Well, Arizona is a very good sweeper hitting club, and their average against is one of the best in baseball. So he's got the sinker and the sweeper. If they're going horizontal, I would love to see him go more to his 4-seam fastball up. He's getting really good results from that because he's changing the hitter's eye line, and I think if he does that more often and different, he's going to be better with the sweeper and the sinker.
All right, John, as we get it back to you, over the past 18 hours or so, I've had to fend off some superstitious hyenas on the medias of social about broadcaster jinx. They say it was my fault that Yama didn't finish a no-hitter.
Stop it.
In the spirit, I'm doing my job, right?
You're in charge of the pitch count, too.
In the spirit of potential broadcast jinx, last night I forgot my dress shirt. We didn't wear a tie. Dodgers won. Do we keep this? Do we take the ties off? Do we?
We still have an open to do, so I think we better keep the ties off. We'll take them off
if they lose tonight, Stephen, we're going to blame you because you're wearing a tie tonight after last night, the Hawaiian shirt underneath the blazer.
I'll always wear the L for you, Harton.
Yes,
I'll always
awesome. Do it. Stephen and Nora, we'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Thank you very much. Friend of the program, Sarah Langs, tweeted out the list of most home runs hit since last year's All-Star break. No surprise, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, top 2 with 42 home runs, 40 respectively. But 2 Diamondbacks rounding out the top 5. Eugenio Suarez, 34. Corbin Carroll has 32. And Carroll homered in the 10th inning last night to briefly give the D-backs the lead. Suarez, no more, had a 4-homer game last month. He went deep twice against the Dodgers in that 4-game series in Arizona. And if you make mistakes to any of the other guys in the lineup, brought to you by Keck Medicine of USC, Shohei Ohtani threw a light bullpen session today and mixed in some more breaking pitches into his routine. His next session will be at Citi Field in New York this weekend, with Dave Roberts mentioning a potential, quote, progression increase. What that means remains to be seen. Ben Kasparius got the call last night to face exactly one batter, and he struck out Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the bases loaded. Kirsten catches up with Kasparius today in our Dodger Voice, brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
And they've been pushed to the max and put in some tough spots, and so it's part of the role of the starter to go deeper and to protect their teammates and the guys in the pen. So they've got to, again, give me the opportunity to give the green light by being efficient. But I'm going to really try to push these guys going forward to go deeper in the game.
Hey, maintain.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hold it together.
Be professional. Yeah, okay.
I will be the one that's not professional.
2-2. Shohei back in. On the ground to second, handled by Marte. Out number 1.
The sinker's been 0 for 4, the cutter 0 for 3, the curveball 0 for 2, and that out was on a cutter.
Ground out in the 4th. Turns this one around. Deep to right field, but Carroll is on the warning track to make the catch.
We've been watching Burns throw the cutter into lefties, and it looks like Ohtani was anticipating this one. And he just missed it.
Tying run on second, go ahead run on first. 2 outs. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Hernandez. High drive, center field and deep. This ball is gone. Teo tees off and puts the Dodgers in front.
Welcome back, Teoscar. A breaking ball that hangs up, and he doesn't miss it. RBIs 36, 37, and 38. How sweet a return is that?
Home run number 10 for Teoscar Hernandez, and now the Dodgers lead 3-1.
Alex Vesia might have been up just to help Trevino get through that, make sure he was hot, and immediately come in after a third batter.
2 more outs for the Dodgers to collect some insurance. Ohtani is 0 for 3 tonight. His last time up, he flew out to deep right field, just in front of the wall. Was caught by Carroll. Shohei has seen Beeks well in his career. 4 for 9 with 3 extra base hits, a double, a triple, and a homer. Beeks, though, has also punched Ohtani out 4 times.
Beeks is on a roll against the Dodgers. You got to go back to May of 23, the last time he gave up a run to the Dodgers.
He stalled it, but foul, since everybody's scurrying down the line. Did that hit a chair or one of the security staff? Well, even if it hit him, I don't think the baseball's not hurting him. I mean, what? Yeah, Shohei looking down perhaps at the biceps. I don't know. 1-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on in the 8th. strike three swinging. Ate him up with a fastball at 95 on the inside corner.
Yeah, Beeks is on a string of 8 scoreless appearances against the Dodgers and now working on his 9th in a row. Arizona looking to keep the scoreboard right there to give himself a chance in the top of the 9th.
Hello, welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John Hartung here alongside Jerry Hairston Jr. Nomar Garcia-Parra. What was a pretty difficult homestand for the Dodgers. They finish it on a really good note. They take the final 2 games and the series against the Diamondbacks. Dustin May really highlighting a tremendous pitcher's duel tonight. 6 innings, allows just 1 run with 8 strikeouts, Jerry. And Corbin Burnes was equally great on the other side, but it just goes to show when you have a pitching duel like this, fine line between winning and losing. He made 1 mistake to Teoscar Hernandez, made him pay.
You're exactly right. Corbin Burnes was flat out dealing tonight. He made that 1 mistake. You mentioned it, John. Hanging breaking ball. Teoscar Hernandez, we know he is known for being clutch. 3-run bomb. Dustin May, outstanding outing. Gave us some length, 6 strong innings. Great Dodger win.
Yeah, listen, the starters were outstanding in this game. I mean, Dustin May did the job. You know, I know he was frustrated, he gave up that home run, but it's a solo shot.
Yeah.
And yet he didn't let it affect him. He went out there, continued to attack, and gobbled up some innings. And then Corbin Burnes on the other side, he was really good, was efficient. He made 1 mistake. The Dodgers were able to make him pay. This was just a good pitch ball game, and guys able to find the time, the opportunity to come up clutch. Teoscar, man, once again, beautiful.
Yeah, Teoscar Hernandez was leading all of baseball in RBIs before the groin injury landed him on the IL tonight. His 2nd start since returning from the IL, knocked in 3 with his 10th home run of the year, and right now he's standing by with Kirsten Watson.
Teoscar, it's no secret that Corbin Burnes was excellent tonight, but 3rd time through the order, you guys are finally able to get to him. Just what were you seeing or what were you looking for in that at-bat?
I mean, right now I'm just trying to get good pitches, trying to get going again, trying to get on base. He actually threw me some good pitches in my previous at-bat. I had an idea that he was going to finish with the same approach, and he hanged one, and I put a good swing on it.
What adjustments did you find just having to make? Because he did get you earlier with that breaking ball.
I mean, he was attacking the hitters. That was the key for us today. He was great. He was throwing that sinker, the fastball, the cutter, and finishing everybody with a slider, so it was great today.
And Dustin May, he pretty much matched Corbin Burnes step for step. How important was it for you guys just to get him some run support so we could pick up the win today?
Huge. May give us a chance so we can put some score on the scoreboard. He was great today. It was a team effort today. Thank God I get a good pitch, and I put a good swing on it with a guy on base.
It's one thing to be back and off the IL. You can see it on your face, just the smiles you've been having as of late. But to be back and to contribute to the win, what does that mean?
I mean, it's huge. I'm a guy that likes to play. I don't like to be on the bench. I don't like to be hurt. So that's why I take care of my body really good so I can be every day on the baseball field, helping this team win in any way that I can.
Teoscar, welcome back and congratulations on this win.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Nomar, probably goes without saying, but what a difference maker Teoscar Hernandez is, having him back in the lineup. The Dodgers went 5-7 when he was on the IL. They've been a different team when he's in there, and tonight he showed why.
Well, I mean, he's a run producer. We know that. We said, listen, those guys, it's just not a matter of opportunity. It's a matter of being able to get those opportunities and capitalize on them. And that's what he does. He's one of the best in all of baseball. And he comes through once again. It's clutch moments like this. It's making the adjustments. It's a learning from your last at bat, saying, okay, this is probably how he's going to finish me this next one, and especially when there are guys in scoring position and not missing that pitch. I mean, Teoscar Hernandez, when he's in that lineup, it just changes the whole dynamic. He makes any lineup different, but with this lineup in particular, it gives it length, and he comes through.
Before the injury that he sustained, he was the team's MVP for a very good reason. This guy came up clutch really every single time when we needed that big hit or big home run. He comes up clutch once again tonight. 1-1 ball game, 1-0. D-backs gets a hanging breaking ball, 2-strike breaking ball, puts his A swing, 3-run homer. This is why you sign and re-sign guys like Teoscar Hernandez. Knows how to be clutch in those type of situations. Well done, Teo.
Well, in this game, we talked about it on the pregame show. Corbin Burnes came into this one with 16 consecutive scoreless innings, 3 consecutive wins in his last 3 starts, Jerry. Dustin May was certainly up to the challenge, though. He matched him almost pitch for pitch in this game. He winds up getting the win with those 6 strong innings.
Well, John, you know, we say it all the time. These guys watch the pregame show. These guys know when we say it's a must-win, but we also challenge Dustin May. With the outing Yamamoto had last night, Dustin May was almost as impressive as Yamamoto, who was outstanding last night. He knew what was on the other side. He knew Corbin Burnes brought his A game and really made one mistake. One mistake. This is a great lineup. And to only give up that 1 run on that solo shot, listen, we can live with solo shots. Outstanding job, Dustin May, keeping us in that ball game against a very good pitcher in Burnes, and then the offense picking him up.
You know, they're talking about matching Burnes for pitch, right? I don't know if it was a matter of matching him pitch for pitch, or it's just how competitive Dustin May is with himself and not satisfied as the way he's been pitching. It looked like he was coming out determined. It didn't matter if Corbin Burnes was on the other side. He was going out there, and he was going to give a quality outing. What we saw today from Dustin May is what he expects from himself every single time. And I guarantee he'll say, listen, I'm still mad that he gave up that home run because he expects to put up a 0. But we're talking about, listen, we can live with solo shots. You're attacking the guys. You're not giving free passes, and you're going out there and getting the job done. But this was what he was thinking about. He's thinking about, this is who I am and I want to be on a regular basis.
That's a great point. And we saw Dustin May, his last couple outings didn't go so well. And you saw the irritation on his face. When Dustin May is on, he has ace stuff.
Nasty.
He's got ace stuff, so I love that he expects a lot of himself.
All right, Dodgers get the win. They take 2 out of 3 over Arizona. Here's what's ahead on the calendar. They now hit the road for the next 6 games this weekend against the Mets in an NLCS rematch. Next Monday, they go to Cleveland to face the Guardians. The Mets series will be on national TV only. The Guardians series right here on Sportsnet LA. For the second straight night, great outing from the Dodgers starting pitcher. We will hear from Dustin May as well as the skipper Dave Roberts coming up after the Dodgers' second straight win to finish off the homestand.